Good evening, everyone. Whew. I apologize for running a little bit late tonight, but something came up last minute that I had to take care of, and I just recently got back in. And as I was pulling up all the streaming setup and everything, Streamlabs decided it needed to update all of a sudden. So I kind of had to wait on that to finish. But we're here now, and we're going to be starting up the winner of our next project poll that we had last week. As you can probably guess, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was the winner, and it basically ran away with the trophy at most was like more than 50% of the vote. I think it was at like 51 or 52% of the vote for Ocarina of Time. Ys actually had a respectable showing at 30 something percent. I was expecting Tunic to take the silver, honestly, because I've seen a lot of people like give rave reviews about that game, but surprisingly, most of you that voted wanted to see Ys Memories of Celceta more than Tunic. So that might be something I need to keep in mind for later projects. But yes, we will be starting the legendary Ocarina of Time tonight. One of the easily most famous games of all time. And a personal favorite of mine, to be honest. That's why I put it on the list for the poll, because it's a game that I've been wanting to do and wanting to revisit, because it was hands down probably my second favorite game on the N64. The only game that I probably played more than Ocarina of Time was Mega Man Legends, honestly. And that's just because like I'm a diehard Mega Man fanboy. I was introduced to Mega Man way before I was introduced to Legend of Zelda, but today they're both like among my favorite series. And I'm definitely looking forward to bringing this project to fruition finally. Now, granted, you guys will probably see some scuff at the start of the game just because the mapping on the controls is a little bit wonky. I am using an Xbox controller, and its controls don't map exactly to the N64 controls, as you might have guessed. So a bit of this is gonna be me just getting used to the controls and trying to figure out which button does which action. So we're in for a fun time to start this off. But with that being said, let me see if I can get this fired up. Here we go. Let me know if the audio is a little bit weird. I'm going to make a minor adjustment to my audio real quick. My desktop audio looks like it's a little bit low, maybe. But yes, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I am playing the original N64 version. There was a remaster of it, in a sense, that was made for the Nintendo 3DS that had arguably better graphics and a few minor tweaks to the quests and whatnot. For the most part, it was the same game, though. Just with a bit of a graphical upgrade. But no, like, we're gonna be playing it the way we originally got it back in, as you can see, 1998. That is how old this game is. Hi Muna, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. But yeah, like for its time, the graphics in this game, for what the N64 could do, it was very impressive. My day's actually been pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that off of there. My day's been alright. Kind of busy at work. As you can see here, I did a original file just to kind of like get used to the controls just a bit and see what I could do. So we'll go ahead and erase that so that we don't have to worry about it. And we will give our silent protagonist the name he has had since the beginning, Link. And we'll start off with 3 hearts, as per usual for a Zelda game. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He's the town weirdo. There is actually a legit reason for this boy not having a fairy. But gameplay-wise, we don't find this out until later. It's the boy, and he has a fairy now. And suddenly a creepy dude. Don't you raise your hand at me. This boy having a nightmare. That dude was creepy. Navi. Oh, Navi. How I both love and loathe thee. The climate of evil descending upon this realm. I love this pretentious, like, high class, like, style of talking that the Deku Tree does. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. Oh, the Kokiri Forest is the source of life. There is, like, very extensive and deep lore relating to the land of Hyrule. In fact, I actually have a copy of the Hyrule Historia. It's a rather substantial reference. It's kind of like an encyclopedia detailing like all of the main events that go on through all of the Legend of Zelda games. Right between the legs. Out of my way. Aww. What's this fool do? Looks like he's gonna strain his back trying to lift that rock up. There's where you need to go. Ouch! Poor little Navi. Bonked her head on the fence. Thank you for the hydrate, Muna. And he's still over here sleeping. Hello! Wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Navi over here channeling the mom energy. And he finally wakes up, and he's just like not nonchalant about the fairy showing up. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Now, a lot of people give Navi grief because of her reactions during the game. You will see what I mean by that later. But we can move now. And now we are in the Kokiri Forest. And somebody's running at me. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Who are you? I don't remember you. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's my camera. Speak. A fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you. Now you're a true Kokiri. What, you telling me I wasn't a true one before? Oh, wait. Never mind. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to him. Great going. Go see him. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I cannot speak to the Great Deku Tree just yet. Because, as you can see, the map over here tells me I need to go this direction. However, there is a certain obstacle in my way, and it is this douche canoe. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? No Fairy? How dare you? I have a fairy right here, as you can see. I'm offended, good sir. Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Dude, you look like you are 8 years old. Like, don't you talk to me about becoming a man. You look like you should still be in diapers. Why would he summon you and not the Great Mita? Great Mita. Ego much? Oh my god. This guy has so much pretentiousness that is practically oozing out of his hat. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? This is why I can't quite leave and go to the Deku Tree yet. I need a sword and a shield before I can even do anything. So, in order to do that, we must find a sword and a shield. But first, I shall pick up this rock. And I shall throw the rock. Now, you can actually, like, talk to people and get to know the folks around the Kokiri Forest. I am going to run into people's houses and throw stuff everywhere. And just make a general nuisance of myself. I'm sorry I broke your pot. No, I'm not. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. One is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. This is useful information that you might want to know. Now granted, there are 2 other colors of rupees, but we aren't quite ready to see those yet. Let's see. Now, my attack right now just consists of me rolling. I don't even think you can call it a proper attack. But I'm going to throw rocks and stuff. Because rocks have rupees, potentially. And that is why some people give Navi a lot of grief. Because if you, like, are very slow in, like, doing stuff, you are more than likely going to hear her say, "Hey!" This is basically her way of telling you to get your lazy butt moving. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Well, I need a sword first. The jerk at the door won't let me through. And I can't do anything with this rock. What's this guy have to say? Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip, press A as you move backwards. And this guy gives you ideas on how to manipulate your controls while strafing. A jump attack does double damage. It also leaves you very susceptible to a counterattack. God dang it, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna crawl through here because something that I want is in here. What's that sound? Ooh, money. I like money. Ah! I'm in an Indiana Jones movie! Ooh, this is what I want. Big chest. The big chest is always something important, whether it's for the dungeon or the overworld itself. In this case, we got a Kokiri sword. I now have half of the stuff I need. And I only had to give up a quarter of a heart to do it. Because I got run over by a boulder. But now... I can actually equip this. And now I can attack. So let's see. I am going to try to outrun this annoying boulder. And yes! Get away from me. Evil boulder. Now, funnily enough, you actually can do some really funny stuff with this sword. Like these signs. You can cut it in half! Now, I haven't quite figured out like what causes you to do a horizontal slash as compared to a vertical one. I'm not too concerned about it right now. All I know is I can now cut the grass. The treasure of the Kokiri, and I'm using it for lawn service. Now, is there anything nifty over here? No. But I can go into the house and see what's going on. Who are you? This guy's like, what are you doing in my house? I am stealing your money. That's what I'm doing. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. How about none? No. I want the rupee. Give me the rupee! I want the money. God dang it. I want the money. Even if it's just $1. Let's see. And I can't go out this way either because this dude is like in the way. Let's see. Yay, I broke that rock open and I got something. Yeah, this is just me wandering around trying to, like, find where everything is. Wonder if I can go in here. I can. And I can't talk to that guy quite yet. No. There's not really much we can do here. But I do think it's kind of interesting that we could actually go into the Lost Woods. That place actually becomes much more important later on. Let's see. What the? There we go. And this girl teaches you how to do Z targeting to speak with people. So basically you can Z target someone with Navi in order to look in that direction. And you can talk to people at a distance from that. Rather useful if someone is like out of reach and you want to talk to them. Or if you even can talk to them. Now let's see. And again with the lawn service here. I believe this is Mito's house. So you know what? I want to cut the guy's sign. Dang it! I can't cut it. And all that's in here is a bunch of hearts. Oh, thank you for the follow, Savannah. Oh. And anything? No. Nothing. Ooh, I got money. Now, unfortunately, like, more money. I do. Yeah, I'm glad to see you here. So, we're playing some Legend of Zelda. Let's see, whose house is this? House of Twins. I don't think I've been in here before. Oh, nope, never mind, I have been in here. A blue rupee. Dang it, I need one more rupee to get the... And there was a rupee right there, and I left it. Shenanigans. Let's see. How did I not fall off? Yeah, unfortunately, like the analog stick here can be a little tricky to use. I will take the free 5 rupees out, and I got pushed off of the ledge. Isn't this view pretty? Well, I can't see it now. I just got shoved off the edge. Rude. Okay, so now that I have 40 rupees, how did I get pushed off? I think it's when I talked to her. Basically what happened was, like, Link had to move back in order to, like, put some space between them, and it basically got him pushed off of the edge. But yeah, the reason that I needed 40 rupees was to get this. If there is a way to actually, like, find one, like, outside of here, I've forgotten how to do that. I do not want to buy anything else. You bankrupted me, good sir. But now that I have that, I can equip my shield. And I now have all the stuff that I need to get this jerk out of my way. If you want to see the great tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Well, what do you think this is? You have a Deku shield? And what's that? Looks like a sword. Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp. I'm gonna bonk you in the freaking back of the head with the hilt of this sword. I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. As you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Spent your entire savings on a shield. Wise choice. Well, considering the fact that the shield keeps me from dying as easily, I do think that that's a... Ah! There we go. We got a Deku stick. These are very useful. Surprisingly enough, they are actually stronger than the Kokiri sword, but they break if you use them as a weapon against any type of enemy. I stab you. There. Get out of my way. And now I get to speak to the Great Deku Tree. At the risk of the Kirby reference, holy smokes, is Wispy Wood's grandpa. This tree looks like an old man. He's got the mustache and everything. Full of nut. How do you know this? You're right, we have acquired a stick. We have acquired many sticks. Are we the Lorax? We're speaking the trees. I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. But this tree can clearly speak for itself. I have been cursed. Well, that sucks. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Probably not, but you know what? I'm gonna say yes anyway. Then enter briefly. How does this tree have a mouth? Well, I mean, I guess he is talking, but still. Okay, so my right analog stick is actually like what is mapped to my C, what would be the C buttons. There we go. Probably cursed to look like a grandpa oak tree. I don't know, this tree's pretty old, so he may just naturally look like that. But now we are inside the Great Deku Tree, and oh my god, you need a new interior decorator. Ow. What's this? I got a Deku nut! Set it to C and try throwing. It will flash and stun the enemy. Okay, so let's set the Deku sticks there. And the nuts there. Actually, you know what? Let's put the stick there. No. Okay, there we go. Look at this wall. The vine's growing. Not now, Navi. Homie needs to watch some HGTV. There we go. I am slowly learning how to do this. There we go. So now we can... What? What do you want? Look, look. You can see down below this web. Yep, that's a web. And it looks like it's full of holes. And let's cut that down. Can't do anything there. Look, I swear, put that tree on love it or list it. Yeah. Like this tree needs a reality TV show to come and like fix it. Big chest. What'd I find? Hope it's something good. I got a map. Now I can not get lost. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about these duders on the wall. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. That will be useful. Let's see. Let me see if I can go in here. Any ever heard of Chip and Johanna Gaines? Now see, I have actually never watched that show. I don't watch a lot of like actual TV. Get back here. Forgive me, Master. I'll give you a clue if you let me go. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. HGTV gives Pinterest a run for his money when it comes to interior design. Can't guarantee it'll work though if the cliff is really, really high. Try it if you're feeling bold. He gave me a heart like I needed it. Open door. Now, ooh, big chest. I made it! Woo! Now what's in this chest? The fairy slingshot! Yes! We got our item for this dungeon. And thank you for the tutu. Do appreciate that, Muna. Yeah, like, my jumping is probably going to be scuffed as heck with how sensitive this analog stick is. So now that we have the slingshot, I can set that to that area. And let's see what's up here. Ooh, little chest. What be in the little chest? A heart. Which I did not need. And there we go. I did not mean to hit that button. And I rolled right into the wall. Good job, Link. Iku seeds. These are small, hard seeds they can use as bullets for the slingshot. I now have ammo. Let's see. Okay. I may have to go into my settings after stream and like fix this a little bit because good grief, the targeting is kind of annoying. There we go. And down you go. What's that? God dang it. No! I did not mean to jump down there. Well, at least I got my heart back. Got it. Away with thee. No. I did not go up this ladder earlier, so let's see what we can get up here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I am still trying to get used to these dadgum controls. You know what? I will take this, though. And I missed! How did I miss? Curse you, analog stick. Nope. You know what? Forget that. There we go. I got what I needed anyway. Got him! And unfortunately, I couldn't Z-target it because he was so far away, but I am learning to aim. Slowly but surely. Admittedly, this is going to get rather difficult when it's time for me to get to the more difficult portions of the... Holy! Ow! Jerk. There. Shot you in the seat right in the butt. You deserved it. And again. That's what you get. Now let's see what's in here. I'm locked. I'm locked in. Oh, now you see. You can use this fire to light your Deku stick and then light the torch. That will get you out. Whoop. Get me down. Nope. Come here. Now, there we go. I like that now we're burning the stick that we just acquired. Yeah. Strangely enough, if you put the Deku stick back in your inventory by swinging your sword before it like burns out, it actually does not get consumed. So as you can see, I still have 6 Deku sticks. There. I cut the stick. There we go. Give me money. I like money. I'm gonna be needing a lot of that later on. And I got a compass. Yes, we shall have all of the sticks. Now, you can probably hear something back there, and I'm going to go after it, because there is also a chest up there. As you can see, there is this little weirdo over here. This is a gold Skulltula. They are, I believe there's 100 of them in the entire game. You cannot target them, surprisingly enough. But when you destroy them, they give you a token. You need to collect these tokens in order to get nice things. In fact, the bear... That is a spider thing, and I do not like it. I am not a fan either, to be honest. It's basically a small gold version of these jerks right here. These are regular Skulltulas. See? Big Skulltula. The soft belly is its weak point. And I love how it just like turns around, like, I can't even look at you. And then immediately exposes its weak point to me. Yeah, I wasted that Deku stick, but that was just to show how strong those things are when used as a weapon. It used up the stick, so I have 6 instead of 7 now, but it killed that thing in one shot. And there we go, we managed to break through. Ah! Get away from me! Can we burn it with the holy fire? Now see, surprisingly enough, we do get a fire spell later on, but I do not have access to that just yet. there is another gold skulltula over here. And you are really annoying with your... Got it! Get a token proving you destroyed it. So, where do I want to go? I just want to watch those spider demons burn. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like spiders, I don't like roaches, I don't like most bugs. And there is another one in the area because you can clearly hear it. But it's somewhere... Aha, there you are. And I can actually get that. I just wanted to kill that thing just so I could make that noise stop. That was annoying. Okay, so now that we've done that, so let's see. What can I do? Ooh, I can use the fire to burn that annoying webbing over there. And I missed. I see what I'm supposed to do. Give me my stick back. Come here. Got it. Dang it. I didn't get my shield up in time. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. Maybe I should just burn you just to be sure. You'll never beat my brother up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, you're a traitor. Which is probably why you just ran. Ooh. Now there's nothing interesting up there, but there is that. There we go. Now that I'm through there, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things under the water. Tama, hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with that floating object quite yet. What I can do though is dive and hit this switch. And that will allow me to do this. Ah. Curses! Come back! Come back! Please! I beg of you! How's that treating me so far? Surprisingly well. And then I go and do that. I hate these things. There we go. I smite thee with my sword. Thankfully, I'm getting plenty of health, though. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it. While holding, you can push or pull. So yeah, I can basically push blocks to solve puzzles. Typical Zelda fare. So let's see what we can do. Once this thing can go no further, which you can tell with the little click it did. And it got me a rupee. Let me up. Alright, nothing interesting there. Now let me in. Oh great, now what? Got it. And now I need to, I'm guessing, light these torches on fire. And I immediately murdered the Deku Baba. There we go. I was about to say, I know I heard another one. Give me that stick. Yeah, so the red arrow on the map is the door that I just came from, and that was rude. Get out of my way. Got him. Give me a stick. Got him. I am learning. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Ah! What are these weirdos? Goma larva. Look out when it's ready to pounce. Ugh. Good lord. I was not expecting that. Oh, yeah. The fun enemies of the dungeon. No, the fun enemy is the boss. I must make it. I made it. And now I can crawl. Let me through. Now, what goodies be found over here? Oh, great. More of these jerks. Okay. That takes care of that, but now I can push this thing off the ledge. Alright. Get a move on. Get a move on. There we go. Now. Let's see if we can do this. Got it. Yay! Oh, these are the three duders. So 2, 3, 1. Come on. How did you know our secret? A little birdie told me. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. Strike while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Well, that takes care of that problem. I'm going to assume that I'm going to need the slingshot because they just gave me a bunch of Deku seeds. And we're going into the boss fight. Now, what kind of boss is going to be in a tree? Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you are one ugly son of a gun. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Yeah, we're not doing that nonsense. There we go. And I decided to start whacking it with Deku sticks. Just cuz. And I killed it with a Deku stick. Ah! Just cuz I could. And that spider be getting the Thanos treatment. Just disintegrates into nothingness. Got a heart container. Now our health is increased. Power move. Darn right. So if I'm gonna kill this thing, I'm gonna kill it with a stick. Like, you curse the Deku tree? I'm gonna murder you with a Deku stick. Right to the face. And with that, we have cleared our first dungeon. Well done, Link. Yay, we've removed the curse. The Deku tree is saved. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I have yet more to tell ye. Well, you're not going to give me much of a choice, so yeah, I'm going to listen. A wicked man of the desert cast this curse upon me. Wait, that guy looks familiar. That looks like the dude from my dream. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that's connected to Hyrule. The Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, goddess of power. Nehru, goddess of wisdom. And Furore, goddess of courage. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. three goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. The sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Now, surprisingly enough, as far as I know, the sacred realm is kind of like an alternate dimension of sorts, between this world and the world of the gods. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power? Wait, what? Because that curse my end is nigh. Wait, but we broke the curse! Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. No, not the tree, not Grandpa Tree. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. You're resting the entire hope of the world on a child. Am I the only one who sees something wrong with this? There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that managed so much that he cast a curse on me. And thus we get our first spiritual stone. The Kokiri's Emerald. Sending an adopted child out into the world of scary monsters. Yes, so this speaks of all sorts of shenanigans. Goodbye. Oh no. That's not good. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Yes, we're going to ignore the giant talking tree that just died in front of us. Seems like a perfectly acceptable idea. What are the Kokiri gonna think if we just walk away from this? You get the heck out of my way. Hey Link, what did you do? I didn't do jack. The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I did nothing. Oh great, he's gonna tell everyone that I murdered the grandpa tree. Curses. Hey, talk to me. Mito is very upset. Did something happen to him? Not him necessarily, but yeah. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I could do a spinning attack. Alright, so unfortunately I can no longer remain in the Kokiri Forest. Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Yeah, these people have no idea what's going on. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Well, the great Deku Tree told me to go, so maybe I'm special? Oh, you're leaving. I can explain! I knew that you would leave the forest someday. But the Kokiri die if they leave the forest. You are different from me and my friend. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? That reminds me of the Disney movie, The Fox and the Hound. Should have this ocarina. Please take care of it. Why is it sparkling like that? You receive the fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Yeah, we'll probably be back at some point. Maybe in about 7 years, give or take. We'll be back, I promise! Eventually! And suddenly we are now in the wide, wide world of Hyrule Field. We will be spending a gratuitous amount of time here. Because Hyrule Field is massive, and we are a small child. Let's see. Oh my god, it's a giant owl. Don't eat me! Time has finally come for you to start your adventure. How do you know this? Stalker Owl! He wants to eat me! Why else would he know all of this stuff? You will meet a princess there. Lost and don't know which way to go. Look at the map. I'm sorry. Yes, I did get all that. This owl is notorious. Because if you just, like, spam the A button, like, you will basically, like, get to go through his entire spiel all over again. Now, granted, I could go to the castle. I could. That would definitely make the story go by. However, we will not be doing that quite yet. Instead of going to the castle, instead I will be going over here. If I can, I want to try and get there before it turns dark. Let me... Did I make it? Maybe. Lon Lon Ranch. There's a couple things we can do here. Like breaking pots. Breaking pots is always a good pastime. The stable. Now, what kind of stuff can we find in the stable? Cows. We found lots of cows. Well, 2. But 2 is more than 1, and that means there's a lot. I can hear the cows from out here. What the? Chickens! I want some chicken nuggets now. Oh, that's right. I cannot get what I need for him here just yet. What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? You look like Luigi on a bad hair day. Don't you call me a weirdo. This ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. He's gone somewhere for a delivery and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. I wouldn't know about that. I'm a kid. Ooh, more pots. Which means more money. Alright, so apparently we do kind of need to go to the castle first. Which means I am probably going to be stuck out here. Yep. And now I need to survive until the morning. These jerks are gonna just chase me around everywhere. Because as you can see, I cannot do anything here because of, obviously, the drawbridge is up. No, get away from me. Ah! Get away from me! Evil! You guys are evil. Yeah, get away from it. Ooh, he gave me money. And the sun is coming up. Which means I can now run back this way. And I don't have to worry again. Yep, there we go. Had to hop out for a bit. That's okay. You take care of what you need to take care of. And we are now in Hyrule Castletown, and I just rolled into a door. Like a holy... I am in heaven. I will break all of the pots. Wonder what this guy has to say about me breaking all the pots. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. That's a famous last phrase. Well, that's just between you and me, okay? Maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand here. So this guy literally gives 0 F's that I'm gonna like destroy all of these pots. Sister got home and the old dog here started barking. Oh no, not the dog barking. I'm surprised the edge of my sword has not dulled from whacking these walls so many times. I got a decent amount of money out of that. He's asking for more trouble than bargained for. Yeah. Let's see what we got. This seems like a pretty lively place. Huff, huff, I'm late for a very important date. When did the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland get here? Look, at least you committed a crime with little to no consequence. Hey, he told me to do it. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Maybe I should give you a trim with my handy sword. What does this guy have to... Welcome. What in the world is up with your face, dude? 80 rupees. Big heavy shield just like the ones Hylian knights use. Arrows and Deku sticks. And what is up with this dude's body? Looks like a friggin... Looks like a clown tried to make a person out of a balloon. It's, I want to say the castle is up this way. His face is a little off. Hyrule Castle. So I did go the right direction. Yay me. Hey Link, this way. What is up with your face? And you're still not going to eat me, are you? Don't get caught by the... Oh my god, your head was upside down. That time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normal, you need to leave town. Which way am I going to go? I'm going to the castle. Ah, crap. I was not paying attention. No, I don't want to listen to your spiel again. You bore me. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Leave. This is why we read. This is also why we pay attention. Whoops. I used a Deku nut without meaning to use a Deku nut. So let's go up here and see what we can find. Okay. What happens if I go right up to the front door? So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Rude? Listen. You were rude as all get out. What was that? Ah! I found a gold Skulltula. I do throw a nut at him. You know, I'm going to throw this at him. Fudge that. Fudge a nut. I'm going to throw this. Beat him right in his chrome dome helmet. Gah! Direct hit. And I didn't get anything out of that. God dang it. So apparently I'm going to have to sneak in. I got to be sneaky about this. It wasn't very effective. Okay, these guys clearly are doing a very good job of standing guard. Now, let me out. Now, let's see. Dead end. That looks like I can do something to it. See if we can sneak in this way. Kick and pull some Sparta moves on him. Let's see. Maybe I can get up here? Yes! And with that, I have effectively snuck in. Later, losers. What the? Who's this doofus? He's in my way. Mumble, mumble. Well, a ranch is so fun. You're not on a ranch, dude. I'm gonna push this box over. I'm gonna push you into the moat. You old fart. Nope. I want to pull it this way. No, not that way. And I can't do anything. There might... He's remembering his past life. Let him sleep. Nope. I gotta go and find someone in town. The best way to do that? Get caught. Hey, you, stop. I just got shown the boot. Well, fudge you too. Ah. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? What was your first clue? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Went to the castle to deliver some milk and hasn't come back yet. Is that the lazy bum that was sitting up there? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. What a thing for an adult to do. Give this to you. Ooh, what are you going to give to me? Been incubating this egg very carefully. A weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select... Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set my Ocarina there. And I'm going to put the weird egg there. At least we know a way in. You're right, we do know a way in now. And now that we have this egg, maybe we'll actually have something that can, like, I don't know, wake him up. There we go. Now we're going to be sneaky and get our way back in. Preferably this time without failing. Back up. And these statues, you'll see a lot of them all over the place, but there's not really much we can do with them right now. And just to avoid the guards, I'm going to do this. When you fail because of necessity, that's fair. And I'm getting free money from getting into the water. Alright. Okay, old man. Wakey wakey! Looks like this item doesn't work here. I think I have to wait. Unfortunately, I believe I do have to wait for the... Ooh. I got a free rupee out of that. No, I don't want to jump onto it. I want to push it. Because I do want to go inside this door and see what is in there. Now, gotta wait about a day, so hopefully by morning things will be... And I can't go in the door. God dang. I will go over here and I will hack at these bushes because I'm angry and the bushes did nothing to me, therefore I will cut them up. And they're bushes. I can just say I'm doing lawn service for the castle. And now we kind of just have to sit here and wait. And bushes can't stop you from attacking them. No, they cannot. Is there any way I can, like, smack this guy with my shield? Quit snoring! I said quit snoring, you old geezer! God dang it. This guy snores like a foghorn. A chicken hatched from the egg we were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Guess what chickens do, though? Especially early in the morning. They go... What in tarnation? Wake up. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Not where you are. You're in my way. Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. Uh-oh. And the Mario stand-in just starts running, flailing his arms like nobody's business. Narcolepsy really hit that dude if he could pass out on the castle. You'd be surprised at where Talon can fall asleep. Like, you'll see later in the game, but that dude can just pass out anywhere. Come on. God dang it. I want to climb. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, Talon does have, like, legit narcolepsy. He falls asleep everywhere. Either he's sleep deprived or has narcolepsy. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that he has the narcolepsy because that dude can just pass out anywhere. No lie. Alright. Get a move on, little doggy. He's a mood then. Yeah, he is. Now see, I could theoretically go down there. What are you saying hey for? You're gonna alert the guards. Wonder where we'll find the princess in this dingy old castle. Maybe if you wouldn't, like, alert the guards, maybe I wouldn't have to worry about getting caught. Now we just make our way slowly and steadily. There we go. We made it. These guys are not very effective at their jobs, are they? Get a move on, Keister boy. There we go. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, we're castle back. See if we can sneak. There we go. We did it! First try, too! Now, I believe there was a little Easter egg, like, somewhere. No, maybe it wasn't here. One of these windows had a nifty little... There we go! Look! In the window, you can see Mario and Princess Peach. That's a nifty little Easter egg. But now, we are going to creepily sneak up on this little girl. Who are you? How did you get past the guard? What guards? Your guards are the most ineffective security known to Hyrule. Oh, I never knew those kind of Easter eggs existed. I didn't either until I actually saw one of my favorite Let's Players like do a run of the game a while back, and he mentioned this. You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green and shining stone? How does everybody know what the crap I'm doing? And she looks entirely too happy for that. Like, yes, I know exactly what this creepy little kid is doing, which makes me creepy too. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. There's something off about her. I don't trust. I don't trust anyone in this game. The fact that they all know what I'm doing before I even do it. Or before I even, like, show them. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link von Baron Smirnov. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. Okay, there actually is a reason why she says that and why his name sounds so familiar. According to Legend of Zelda lore, Link and Zelda are essentially the reincarnations of the original Link and Zelda, or as she was originally known before this whole thing started, Hylia. Zelda is essentially the reincarnation of the main goddess, who isn't really mentioned too much in this game, but it is briefly mentioned, and there is even like a comic at the end of the Hyrule Historia that details the original story. But your three main characters in every game of this series, Link, Zelda, and Ganon, are essentially the reincarnations of the original players of this like big kerfuffle that's been going on since the original start of Hyrule itself. Each of the three are blessed by one of the three goddesses. And Zelda's over here explaining everything about the Ocarina of Time and how the Sacred Realm works. I was spying through this window just now. I knew she was creepy. She's spying. Other element from my dream, the dark clouds, they symbolize that man in there. Yes, I will look through the window. Oh my god, it's the creepy dude from my dream! Why is everyone in this game so freaking creepy? Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hailed from the desert far to the west. The Deku Tree mentioned a cursed man of the desert that was the one who laid the death curse on him. The cloud that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? He probably still sees me. We haven't moved out of the window. God dang it. I knew it was a little suspicious. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. He probably does know because he's probably still staring right at us. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Yeah, leave it to the adults in authority to ignore the ramblings of the children. I've seen enough anime and video games to know how this goes. That's probably going to come back to bite the king in the booty. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. We are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Yes, 2 children that haven't even hit puberty yet, most likely, are the only 2 capable of saving the realm. There is so much wrong with this picture. Let's not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. Well, obviously. Like, if you're suspicious enough as it is, Princess, he is more so. You go find the other two spiritual sets. Well, of course, I'm going to be the one doing all the heavy lifting. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf. How are we going to defeat him? He could probably punt us over the castle wall. Take this letter. Zelda's letter. It has her autograph. How much can we sell it for on eBay? Yeah, that would probably be a very bad idea. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's this weirdo lady? She just showed up out of nowhere. She a ninja. I am Impa of the Sheikah. Sheikah, so that's Hylian for ninja, right? Put that on Facebook by selling tree. Yes, we should totally sell the princess's autograph. We could get buku rupees for that thing. Oh, courageous boy. I don't know if courageous would be the word to use. Reckless is another word that comes to mind. To teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. Sell it to the highest bidder. Knowing my luck, old Creepazoid in there would be the one to buy it. Well, it can be sold to anyone but him. And thus we learn one of the most famous melodies of this series, Zelda's Lullaby. You will be using this ocarina for a lot. And for some reason, the ocarina glitters whenever I learn a new song. The castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Yeah, we did kind of sneak in. They'd probably be standing there like, how the fluff did you get in here? Get him! And she leads me like right outside the entire castle town. We must protect this beautiful land. Well, I mean, it is pretty. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Okay, now... it's proud of you for learning a new song. Maybe so. You will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Well, there's also something else I want to do before I go up the mountain, and that's go back into town because I need something. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. It will help to prove your connection with the royal family. So basically, that song is essentially like my get out of jail free card. Good to know. Like if I get caught stealing from the local merchant, just play that song and be like, I know the princess, na 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 na. And then the merchant be standing there like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you knew the princess. Please take all of my merchandise. Yes, and show them the autograph. That just makes it doubly worse. Because then they're going to be asking the princess questions. We're league on. Potion shop. What kind of potions can I get here? Bottle bug. You need an empty bottle to put it in. It looks like an ordinary bug. You can keep it in a bottle. Let's see. Green potion. Well, I don't have any empty bottles. So unfortunately, I can't do much in here. But I can go into this weirdo shop again, and there is something that I want to buy, and I have just enough money to get it. The Hylian Shield. If we're going up a volcano, I do not want to have a wooden shield. No, I don't want to buy anything else. Leave me alone. Let's look around a little and see what we can find. Oops. Treasure chest contest temporarily closed. Open tonight. What else can I find? Aw. What do you want, old man? Hey, Shoney, I'll tell you something helpful. There's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Let me in. And there is nothing in here. And I can't go that way, so I will go back this way. But now that I have the Hylian Shield, I can go up a volcano and not burn everything. Unfortunately, having the Hylian Shield is admittedly a bit of a pain because we cannot block with it. Instead, with the shield, I'll show you when we get outside the castle. But unlike the Deku shield, which we can hold in front of us to block incoming projectiles, the Hylian shield, we just turn into a turtle. That's all. We just go turtle. Full turtle. Now let's go to Kakariko. Actually, I take that back. Nope. Call us Ninja Turtle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the... Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the ranch in time. I'm not going to be able to make it to the ranch before nightfall. So we're going to kind of just like... Nope. Get away from me. And maybe get a little bit of extra money out of these schmucks. Get away from me. There we go. Got it. Finally. There. I swing my sword in your general direction. Ah! He's a big one. Apparently the big ones give me 5 rupees. The skeleton thing is... Yeah, the skeletons only come out at night. Ow. Rude. Yeah, they only come out at night, and they just keep respawning no matter how many times you murder them. So, yeah. But now that we've gotten Talon back at the ranch, I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Well, you're the one who chose to work here, dude. Because the owner is solely should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. just because you work hard doesn't necessarily mean you're qualified to be in charge. Whew, excuse me. I blame Ingo. I'm allergic to bull. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Lazy Bones himself. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. Thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I got Malin back in a good mood. Yeah, you're pencil whipped if you let your own daughter boss you around. See, these 3 Kukos I have here are special Super Kukos. Well, what makes them so special? I'm gonna throw these Kukos into that there gaggle of normal Kukos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normals, within a time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? I'll try. You got 30 seconds. Start looking. Got one. No. Oh, I got the second one. One more to go. I got plenty of time. And it's in this area. No! God dang it, I didn't want to walk out the door. God dang chickens. Right by the door. Well, I just wasted 10 rupees. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something jerkish. There. God dang it. Chunk the chicken. Yes. Chuck the chickens everywhere. Leave. Leave, you incessant birds. There. And we get to go through the whole spiel over again. Ay, ay, ay. 30 seconds. Start looking. Well, that one was easy. No, come here. Okay. God dang it. They're raking in money for... God dang it. Okay, I will have to get some more money and try that again. I do not have 5 rupees. I need money. And I just blew all my life savings on a shield. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see. While we're doing that, and I almost get run over by a horse. Brilliant. This is the main thing we wanted to come here for, though. Fairy boy. Where did you find my dad? I don't care what anyone says. Like, Malin is probably one of my favorite characters in this entire game. Her name is Epona. Yes, it is a cute horse. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? Yes, I will. Epona's song. And again with the glittery ocarina. But this is the main thing we came to the ranch for. And there's that creepy owl again. And now she likes us and is pushing us everywhere. Okay. I believe there is something back here in the silo, but let me double check. If I'm lucky, I may find money in here that I can use. Cows. That's what be in here. Cows. Huh. I like a good puzzle. Give me that. No. And yes. And move. There we go. And we found us a piece of heart. These are very nifty little items. Collect 4 of them and you increase your heart containers by 1. No, I don't want to grab it. I want to climb up. Let me out. Okay, so we did manage to get something important that we needed. Let's see if we can't find us a little bit more money and give that game a try one more time. And then once we do that, we will head to Kakariko Village. And we will probably end the stream there before we go up Death Mountain. I found money! I like money! Okay. So let's go in here again. Moo. Screw you, Ingo. You're just a jerk. Get us a little bit more money. And God dang it. Alright, let's try this one more time and see if we can't get this nice prize. Something good. Yeah, 10 rupees, sure enough. Go ahead. 30 seconds. No, you get back here. There we go. Got it. Golly, I'll be darned. Plumb incredible. Well, we gobbled the other thing we came here for. You've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How would you like to marry Malin, huh? You know what? That actually doesn't sound like half a bad idea after I'm done with this whole adventure thing. I was just kidding. Think you're a little young for that, aren't you? I don't know. Give us about 7 years. Things might change. Proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon milk. I love Lon milk because it's one of the best healing items in the game. Very nutritious. Use it with C to recover your life energy. You'll recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. So 10 free hearts. And you get to keep the bottle. Okay, so with that being done, let us be on our way to Kakariko Village. If I can get this last pot broken. Okay. I've always been curious as to why they call it Death Mountain. Like, that's not a very friendly name, is it? Like, what's the name of that pretty mountain over there? Oh, it's called Death Mountain. Like, I'm sorry, what? Money! Give me money! What's up here? I seem to remember there being something up here, but off the top of my head, I can't quite remember it. Ooh. Dang. Here I was hoping I could get more money if I whacked it again. Okay. And we have made our way to Kakariko Village. And more chickens. What does this guy have to say? What the heck was that sound, dude? I'm the boss of the carpenters at Impa hired to improve the village. Men these days don't have any ambition. I mean, kid, workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Well, that's not good. They're all worthless. Well, see, that's when you need to, like, get your boss boots on and just whack them. No, I want to roll into this. And it gave me a 1 singular rupee. And there's a chicken hiding in there. What's this? Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? And so, she has no concerns about a random child just wandering into her house. I always found that funny about adventure games, like RPGs and stuff like this. Because, like, your character just wanders into a random house and the owner is just like, oh, hi, how you doing? Take a seat at the table. Okay. I don't have time to do the Kuko event here, unfortunately. I would really like to, but I just don't have the time for it. Let me see if I can pop up here real quick and see. Rude! Let's see. God dang it. Nothing. Okay. Oh, another box. Nothing. God dang it. Jars! Jars mean money! We're just doing a little wandering around, trying to see what all we have available to us here at the village before we make our trek up Death Mountain. God dang it. Now that dude up there is important for something. Cannot remember for the life of me what, but he be important. And more jars. But while we're here, since we're right up at the gate, we'll talk to this guy. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Nope. Haven't read the sign, don't intend to. You're just a kid and you can't read it. Don't you insult my intelligence, boy. And don't insult my connections, neither. This is surely Princess Zelda. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. And the guard just thinks it's a game. Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Well, by the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. I have a Hylian shield. Tell them I said they should give you a... Well, shoot, if I had known that, I would have waited. I forgot about that discount. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. If you've been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle town, everyone is talking about it. A little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. And this is going to be the start of a very long quest that we can't quite finish yet. But later on, we will go back to Hyrule Castle Town and get the mask that he's looking for. And what's this guy have to say? A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Yeah, that's a bad idea. You don't want to go around doing that. Least of all because if I caught you, I'd probably have to shove this sword right up your hiney as punishment. Ow! And I went right into the wall. Me smart, me go Champion College. What does this say? Kakariko Village Graveyard. Okay, the graveyard we'll check out next time. I want to get to Impa's house before we stop for the day. And for the life of me, I can't remember where it was. You've seen Mr. Dompe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead. 1216 Ricks, who's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time? And this is a windmill. Go round and around and around. What fun. I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around and around. Trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. You might want to be careful what you wish for. Because you never know what's gonna happen down the line. Alright, so Impa's house has to be around here somewhere. It'll be very obvious whenever we do find it. And I need a bottle, an empty one for those bugs, but I can't do anything with it now. Aha! I think I found it. This used to be the great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. Now open to all visitors. You are free to go in. Used to be a Sheikah village, but the great Impa opened it to everyone. Yeah, you can tell it's Impa's because it has that little symbol on the door. Hey kid, you always enter other people's houses without permission. Well, they said this was open to all people. You see a lady behind this, huh? She's going through hard times. That lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. And he's talking about the Kuko lady. And there's a cow. Now, surprisingly enough, you can actually get lawn milk from this cow, but you need an empty bottle, and you need Epona's song in order to get it. Alright, so I think we've made some pretty good progress so far. Next time, we will probably go and do the Kuko quest here. And where is that lady? There she is. This one. So we'll talk to her next time, and then make our way back to the Happy Mask shop just to get the quest started for that. But until then, we'll go ahead and call this a video. So let's see. There we go. We'll save. And I'll probably go ahead and stop that here. But I do appreciate everyone coming by to hang out and watch me play this. This is a classic from my childhood, so I'm looking forward to giving it another run through and seeing just how much I remember before I have to finally beg for help. But let me see who we have available to raid, and I'll see if I can get a raid going. Let's see. Oh, my friend Pip is doing something called The Long Dark. I've never heard of that game before. But Pippin is actually a fellow VTuber from Joysticks Gaming. It's been a while since I've dropped in on him. So let's go say hi to Pip. And I will get things set up here. But thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Later this week, I am going to try to get more recordings done for Octopath Traveler. My first episode of the Let's Play is actually on my YouTube channel right now. I believe I do have a link to it on my Twitch homepage, so you can check it out there and see how it's going. Feel free to give me comments and constructive criticism on things that I can do better with the LP, because admittedly, it is my first time doing that type of a project, so I am like kind of hoping to improve my skills in that area. But right now, let me go ahead and get the raid set up, and I will see you all later. Our next scheduled stream is going to be Saturday at 8 p.m. We'll be doing some more Legend of Legaia. But I appreciate the support from everyone. But until Saturday, I will see you all then. This is Alden Foodry, signing off for the evening. Farewell.